Hello again everybody, it's Mel from Stocksbridge Guitar Tech. Not been with you for a while, been busy doing other things. It's that time of year, unfortunately. But I'm just going to do a quick lesson for you on power chords. Now this might be the last video that I put up until the new year. So I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you again until the new year. But this is going to be a very quick lesson just about power chords. So let's dive in and let's have a look at what power chords actually are. So within the major scale, or a minor scale for that matter, a regular triad is made up of the 1, 3 and 5 of the scale. So C major, for example, is C, E and G. C is the 1, then you've got D, which we don't use, then you've got E, which is the 3, then we've got F, which we don't use, and then you've got G. So you've got C, E and G in a C major chord, or C, E flat and G in a C minor chord. Well, with a power chord, we take that third out of the way. So we're only playing two notes, the 1 and the 5. So in this case, the C and the G. So they're very easy chords to play. So a C power chord, we'd have a C. And then we'd have a G. Could also play it there. And we can just use two notes to play the power chord. Or we could use three notes. If we use this C, this G, and then another C there. We can use three notes. We could use this lower G as well and get four notes. It doesn't matter how many notes we play as long as they're only, in this case, C or G, the 1 or the 5. Now an E power chord would be an E and a B, because you've got E would be the 1, and then you've got F, G, A, B. B would be the 5. So we play the open E and the B on the second string, second fret. And again, we can also play this E on the 4th string, second fret, along with the B. Or we could come up here to the 7th fret, play an E on the A string there, and then a B on the 4th string at the 9th fret, and then another E there on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. They're all power chords, so there's a lot of different ways you can play them. You'll often find that in certain rock genres of music, they'll play a power chord, but they'll have the 5 on the bottom rather than the root, which gives it, instead of, this is a D power chord, and that's got the D on the bottom, it's got the root on the bottom. But we could put the A, which is the 5, on the bottom, and that gives us it a bit more of a metal type of sound. So they're very, very easy to play. It's just the 1 and the 5. They're useful because we can use them over a major chord or a minor chord, because we're taking the 3rd out. So if there's another instrument playing along, if you're in a band, you've got another guitar player or a keyboard player that's playing the full chord, you could just play these power chords over the top and they'll fit over either major or minor. So there's D minor. We can put that power chord over that. Or D major. So they're great fun to play. You just plug your guitar into an amplifier, stick a distortion pedal on, and hopefully you'll get a lot of sustain, and they're just great fun to play around with, but they are genuinely useful to know as well. I'll just show you another one. Most of them are either going to be based off of the low E string or the low A string. So but you can also base them off of the D string. And if you can imagine playing your D chord but just using these 2 notes, because here's the 3rd. In a D major, the 3rd is on the high E string. The others, you've got root, 5 and root. So we can now move that around the neck, but we need to swap the fingers. And how I play these are with the pinky finger on the B string, ring finger on the G string, the 3rd string. And then we can move this up wherever we want. We'll just move it up 1 fret here. And then all we need to do is put the index finger down to 3 frets down from the pinky, sorry. So you've got another root note there. So we've got an E flat there and there. And then we've got the B flat there. And then we've got another type of power chord. And again, we can also put the 5th on in the bass, so we can play 2 notes with the index finger. So we can play off of the low E, off of the low A, and off of the D string. And that's it, that's all there is to power chords. They don't really come much simpler chords than these power chords. They're also sometimes called 5 chords. So if you ever see in a piece of music or guitar tab something that says E5, it basically means play an E power chord, play the root and the 5. So that would be like So that's power chords in a nutshell. So just a quick lesson there today on power chords. I just thought I'd put that up and just say Merry Christmas to everyone, because as I said, I don't think I'm gonna be getting any more videos done before 2019 now. Hopefully next year I'm going to get a little bit more organised and start posting on regular days, and I'll keep you informed about that. I'll let you know what days I'm going to be posting new videos. But thanks for watching today. A bit of a beginner's lesson, and as ever, please do subscribe, click the little bell, and I'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.